Which is what you've continually been trying to. The last time, the sitting before you were told to go home, you had brought a professor to the courtroom to be cross-examined to talk about whether the efficacy of the fertilizer. So you kept insisting that it was accurate. Your basis was what?
Okay, so my basis was, the fact is that the product is from Germany. And, you know, fertilizer is just like, my fertilizer is just like Coca-Cola. They bring the main components of Coke into Ghana and try to mix it with water, because you can't import water from Germany. I don't know whether you're getting
we have water here.
Yes. So what happens is
you bring the raw one and mix it up here.
The concentrate and mix it here.
Okay.
So their issue was that
in mixing it, is there a standard that you had to go by?
Yes, there's a formula.
And
every kilo.
Does someone monitor to see?
Yes, someone monitors. They even come to supervise it because it's their brand. Tribodin is their brand.
Okay, that's them. But how about Ghana? Which state institution monitors that thing?
Cocoa Board.
Cocoa Board itself does?
Yes.
Okay, and they monitored and they said it was okay?
Yes. Before you even finish the production and you are supplying to Cocoa Board, they come to pick samples to test and be sure of the product before they pick the goods. I don't know whether you're getting
Yes, I get you.
That is when the product is ready in your warehouse, Cocoa Board comes to pick the samples of the product. Go and be sure that what they certify, that is what you've brought before they come and pick the goods.
Now, if this is as simple as it would be, why were you standing trial then?
That is why I'm saying that you don't fit the metrics. The metrics, you don't fit it. I hope you are getting what I mean. Yes, their perspective, they use it to judge.
State at the time that you were being prosecuted, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame, the Attorney General.
Yes.
Was he directly involved in this case? What was your view of what he was doing? He is the man mandated by the Constitution to do what he was doing. What was your view of the work he was doing?
You know, when it comes to our system, he is supposed to be Minister of Justice.
Yes.
And Attorney General.
Yes.
It means that you need to give fairness. But I think he was directed to nail us.
You think so?
That's what I think. I think he was directed to jail us.
By who?
By the system.
When you say system, who are the system? It sounds like there's a cabal somewhere. What cabal is that?
Yes, of course. But because once they vote a particular party into power, we have an elected president. We have cabinet ministers.
So who is the system?
The system?
Is it Nana Akufo-Addo who is the system, his cabinet, his ministry?
I can't tell, but I think there's some underhand deal, because I'm not a witness to Nana Akufo-Addo telling Godfrey Dame to jail me. So I can't say that, but I feel the system didn't favor me.
He was just doing his job as a prosecutor. No, you think that he was sent to jail you?
No, he was sent to jail us. He was sent to jail us.
How did he manifest that?
Yes. You know, the fact is that when you enter into a courtroom and a judge that will give you fair trial, you will know.
Really?
A judge will tell you that I'm giving you 2 hours. You have to finish your case. I'm giving you 1 month. Lawyer Kujo, you are talking too much.
How are you blaming that on Godfrey Yeboah-Dame and the Attorney General?
He's communicated to the judges.
How?
You've forgotten that the Attorney General sometimes recommend judges to the President to appoint.
Yes, but is that consequential in this particular matter? When you go to court, the prosecution is on the one side, the defense on the one side.
Yes, so
and they speak to the judge directly, and the judge has disagreed with the prosecution on one case, at least the money laundering. So,
but
if he had the capacity, he would have told the judge then that jail him.
Okay. So what of this instance? We had a case at Supreme Court. Judges were paneled. They heard the case. The next sitting, the same judges were turned around and Chief Justice came to give the ruling. What do you think about it?
What was your view of that?
My view is that the system wants to jail us.